Okay, another quick vlog. As my interest is tech concepts, working out where the internet's going effectively, what they're going to come up with next. The only way of the easiest way of actually working it out is, as silly as this sounds, is think of the sky, yeah, as a different planet, right? Yeah, which effectively the internet is. It's virtual, yeah. So it's not traditional. It's a different way of operating, different methods and all sorts. But if you look at like Amazon, they've got what's it? There's almost nothing you can't buy on Amazon. But they've got the shopping side of it sorted out. You've got Facebook with the social media side of it. You've got virtually about a quarter of the world's population on Facebook. You've got enough streaming sites like YouTube, whatever. You've got that side of it. We've got cryptocurrency now. We've got, which eventually you'll be able to buy, which everything with crypto. But it will be a very expensive purchase by buying it with crypto, because as crypto goes eventually more expensive, your purchase will get more expensive. At the ones you buy now, say 10 years down the road, you'll think, did I really pay that much for that? Let's say some groceries or whatever, yeah. I don't know. But grocery now, everything is grocery. They're on about grocery everywhere. They're trying to get how fast can they get grocery to you? How fast do you need grocery? Really? But the supermarkets have pretty much they will struggle to cope. The supermarkets now effectively where the corner shops used to be when the high street became mainstream, massive, with all the big mega shops, the big high street chains, where no one was going to go around the corner shop because everything was in the high street. We're going that way now with grocery. But Amazon now, I like grocery concepts and how it's going to work. At the moment, you can get a coffee, you can go for a drive-through coffee chain, you can get your breakfast through drive-through, you can get fast food through drive-through. There's nothing you really can't get through drive-through. You can't get grocery at the moment through drive-through. Why can't you get grocery? Why can't you go through a grocery drive-through and the first window say, I want a pint of milk, a jar of coffee and a paper. Yeah, that'll be so-and-so, what, a 5 or 10, 6 quid, whatever it is, yeah. Right, pay at the next window, yeah. Sweet. Pay at the next window. And then you just actually go to, so that's me, so I just didn't watch the visor. Go to the next window and they pass it through the window. There you go, you got a pint of milk. You haven't left your car, which means you can go on your social media, whatever it is you do, online, and then pick up your groceries, and you haven't left the car. You haven't had to go in the queue. You haven't had to find a space in the car park. You haven't had to stand in a queue looking like a lemon, trying to buy 3 items. You haven't had to go where to put the milk one side and the bread the other side. It's not going to happen. All that's finished now. Amazon will actually sort that out easy. Amazon is cheap. If Google actually enter the grocery market, it'll make it even cheaper, because if you fund it by advertising, the cost will come down. And it probably, I'm not even sure that Amazon could compete with Google if Google enters the grocery market. Facebook could do the same. But with Google, you can probably order groceries through your email. You will be able to soon if you can't already. Through Gmail, whatever, you'll be able to just go into your email, and instead of actually like mail, whatever, I don't know, whatever the tabs are, videos, whatever, it'll have mail, grocery. You just click on grocery, type in what you want, pint of milk, whatever, and it'll be at your door within the hour. How come you can get a fast food takeaway, you can order it on the phone, and they've got to cook your meal how you want it, and then get it to you, delivered to you, still hot, and you can eat it. But you can't phone your groceries on the phone and someone come to you within 45 minutes, an hour of you ordering groceries. They've got to take it off the shelf, put it in a bag, and come to your house. How hard can it be? Why is it taking so long for, and it still doesn't exist at the moment? You can't get groceries as fast as a takeaway, but you should be able to. And at some point, groceries are going to go both ways, and someone will actually combine the two. So you'll have groceries available at drive-through and groceries available as fast as a takeaway. And if you get the same company that provides both, groceries will be sorted. I don't think it's going to be drones. You don't need drones to deliver groceries. You don't. People go to shopping centres, to supermarkets, to get groceries, and they bring them back. Why can't you bring back your neighbour's groceries in the same street, and they pay you a bit of money, a couple of quid, to deliver their groceries for them? Easy. How hard is that? But okay, I'll talk grocery concepts. There's an horse here. Yeah, so that's it. I can talk tech concepts, grocery concepts, because it's not so much, but they will always pay top dollar for the domain name. The domain name has to be a one keyword, 2-keyword.com or GTLD. They spend a lot of money on the domain name because the concept has to be self-explanatory, which is what the 2 keywords to appear in. And then it's the advertising dollars that the website will generate, which will actually make the concept work. But you've almost got to do it back to front. Think of how much advertising dollars can it bring, and the advertising dollars will actually fund the concept back to front, not forward thinking. Like now, groceries. You're going to pay groceries, but they want you to pay a booking slot fee. Why? Who cares? It's not the customer's problem to pay the booking fee. It's down to the supermarket to make sure they can do it and make the profit on the goods. And they've still got to be cheaper than Amazon when they do it. If Amazon say free anytime groceries, no booking slot, deliver within the hour, they have the whole grocery market to themselves up until Google want to enter the grocery market. And when Google enter the grocery market, that's it. Supermarkets won't. They don't need superstores. They don't need, and even the warehouses, they're not close enough to the motorways. You look at Amazon now, the warehouses are bang on the motorway. Right, they're almost like you can touch the motorway, they're that close. Yes, I've had to pay a bit more for the warehouses, but they haven't got to go through the town centre traffic to the industrial estates. They have actually they're buying the biggest warehouses right bang on the locations where they need, which is going to mean that they can achieve a better, faster grocery delivery service and parcels and whatever sorts of. You can't get closer to Amazon at the moment, but you will be able to if Google start going down that route. There you go, a quick couple of tips, a bit boring information, but I'll talk concepts if you want tech concepts, because it's my thing. It's what I'm interested in. Okay, that's it then. Ta-da for now. TTFN.